Here comes Pat. What else is there to say?
The following contest is a fatal four-way Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 230 pounds, Pat.
This match is not an elimination match. This is going to be first fall to a finish, Falls Count Anywhere, so this match can end up anywhere in the arena or even outside, perhaps. If Pat is able to become the #1 contender for the STRANK World Championship, he will face Ichabod Crane, who is, of course, an old rival of Pat's. And if he's able to take that STRANK World Championship off of Ichabod Crane's hands, then I think that would make Pat an incredibly happy man. But of course, all the superstars of this match would love to get their hands on some more World Championship gold. Especially this man. Here comes Ribby.
And his opponents, first, from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 195 pounds, Ribby!
The man who is more than meets the eye. It's Ribby, and once again, needing to go through the paces of figuring out how to get into the ring while wearing his large mascot outfit. And once again, Ribby succeeds. Great work, Ribby. Welcome to STRANK. It's hard to deny that Ribby may be the future face of STRANK itself, especially with that athleticism. It's hard to deny the absolute skill that Ribby possesses. But he's going to face very tough competition here who is just as talented, including this man who is infamous in the STRANK community. The Glorious One.
From Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, the Glorious Robert Roode.
The Glorious Robert Roode. A Grand Slam champion here in STRANK. Triple Crown winner. Undeniable Hall of Famer. The list of accomplishments that Robert Roode has in STRANK is almost infinite. Of course, he was notably the first person to ever defeat Zubaz in a one-on-one match. He's won countless world championships, tag team championships, rumbles, and more. He is called the Glorious One for a reason. And it's going to be difficult for any of the members of this match to defeat him. And many believe him to be the odds-on favorite to win this match and face Ichabod Crane for the STRANK World Championship. We'll see if Robert Roode can do it. But we still have one more member of this match, Vinny Barcelli.
Weighing in at 216 pounds, one half of the Vincent.
Vinny Barcelli, who of course won the STRANK Television Championship at STRANK Revival, makes his way down to his second ever match. Vinny would love to hold 2 championships at the same time, so winning this match would be his opportunity to do that. Now, the circumstances he won the Strong Television Championship match are pretty similar to this one. He won that in a Falls Count Anywhere match, pinned outside of the ring. But that was an elimination match. This is breaking new ground for him, starting to learn the ropes of Strong here. We'll see if he's capable of claiming victory here tonight. Now it's time for this match to begin. And Vinny goes straight for Ribby, and Robert goes straight for Pat. But Ribby's back on his feet, already taking down Vinny. We're going to see this is likely going to split up to two one-on-one matches running simultaneously, as is what typically occurs in Falls Count Anywhere Fatal 4-Way matches. Vinny and Ribby taking up the ring while Pat and Robert are dealing on the outside, and Ribby able to just counter almost everything Vinny is throwing at him right now. Ribby is taking control in the center of the ring, and Pat is controlling Robert. Many people are likely surprised with both of those outcomes. And oh, it looks like a roll-up on the outside. I don't think Jeff has... Oh, Jeff has just noticed it. Jeff has just noticed it. Now he's counting the pin. 1, 2... Whoa, it was almost a 3 count. If Jeff had noticed any sooner, this match would have already been over and Jeff's down. Anything can happen. Now there's another pin. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, and now Robert would have broken it up just after the 3 count. Anyways, these people are going down for the count, and now Vinny's taunting a little bit for the audience, and he stops Ribby from going after him in a bulldog. Now Robert is taking control of Pat, but Pat reverses a cutter, which Robert was going for, and now Pat and Rude are going into the ring while Vinny and Ribby are on the outside. Robert Roode is not going to let Pat do any damage, but and he gets hit with the right hand. 1 on the outside. No, only a 1 count that time from Vinny, and Ribby is already back up to his feet before Vinny could even get up to his own. Now Ribby going to try and take control here, and no, I thought he was going to throw him into the center of the ring, but instead Ribby using the post to his advantage. Robert's going to try and lean Pat against the ropes here. What's he going to do? Lays him on the top rope for a suplex. A great suplex. Vinny gets slammed on the outside. It's going to be difficult for Jeff to pay attention to both of these matches that are effectively happening at the same time, going for the pin in the ring, and Pat immediately kicks out. And now all 4 members of the match are in the ring at the same time. Things are going to get chaotic here, and now Vinny, trying to cut in the middle here, goes for a sharpshooter. And there's no rope breaks in this match. And now 2 submissions at the same time, but no. Ribby's able to escape, and so is Pat. If both men who were in a submission will tap out at the same time, it'd be difficult to determine who actually would have won that match. But thankfully that did not happen. This contest is going to continue. Ribby in the corner, and Vinny gonna start striking him in the corner. And now another quick roll-up pin here from Robert Roode. 1. No, only a 1 count. Pat was ready for that one that time. Oh, a punch to the face. Now there's just strikes going on the outside. It's looking like absolute chaos here, and a back body drop from Vinny. And Pat just trying to break up any kind of grapples that Robert's going for in a suplex of his own. Ow! And they run into each other there, but Ribby's back up to his feet. Pat goes for a pin. 1, 2. And Ribby wasn't sure what to do there. He just remembered that he's supposed to break it up, and Vinny looks hurt. The Strong Television Champion, Vinny Barcelli, looks very hurt right now. After the vicious assault he's been taken from Ribby, and Ribby throws him even further, and now he falls over by the timekeeper's area. Another roll-up pin. Robert Roode really trying to get a quick and clean victory here, but it's just simply not working, and now they're on opposite sides of the ring here, just on the outside. Oh, and an atomic drop, and it looks like Pat has charged his Pat Punch. Is he going to use this power? Oh, he's going to go for a strike. No, he uses it for a Patplex instead. That power going to great use. Jeff's going to need to get in the ring before Ribby does, but Ribby's just too fast. Breaks it up. No, unfortunately, Pat was not going to be able to get that one. He tries to taunt. It just doesn't work. Ribby trying to take advantage of this, but now Pat takes down Ribby with a strike and another one. Something looks like he was going for multiple axe handles in a row, but it just wasn't going to work there. Pat was interrupted with that comeback sequence, it seems, like a quick clothesline. And now looks like the matches have changed. We have Ribby taking on Pat and Robert Roode taking on Vinny Barcelli. And a fireman's carry into a spinning cutter. Vinny expertly starting to roll away to get out of the immediate grasp of Robert Roode, trying to use the ropes to get up, but Robert is too ready for it. He's pulling him back onto the ropes. Oh, what an ugly neck breaker that one was. Vinny needs to find a way to escape Robert before it goes for the pin. Only a 1 count. Vinny's able to kick out of that one before Ribby even has to break up the pin. Robert Roode goes for a strong punch, knocking down Vinny. And now, they're just bumping into each other. A quick DDT from Ribby onto Pat. I thought maybe Robert was going to go for a glorious DDT. Pat and Ribby, 2 fan favorites, going at it with the collar and elbow tie-up, but no one wins this one, and Pat quickly reversing Ribby's offense here. This Fatal 4-Way match is going well. Michinoku driver from Pat. That picks up Ribby. Robert Roode gets back in the center of the ring. Vinny is stunned right now. Irish whip onto the outside. Vinny is sent flying, and Robert follows him in a powerful move by Ribby. Here is Ribby going to go for a pinning Pat. No, Robert's going for a pin on the outside. Ribby's going to have to escape, but he doesn't know how to. He doesn't know how to escape the ring. Thankfully for him, Vinny was able to escape that one. Ribby seems very confused. Must be because his vision is very limited in that suit. It's getting hard to determine how to get in and out of the ring very easily. And trying to clothesline from Pat. Now these two different matches, effectively, that we have going on here. Oh, rolling Pat into the ring to prevent him from stopping that pin breakup. Ribby just throws himself onto it to avoid missing, and a quick roll-up from Robert Roode. Only a 1 count. Robert Roode just doing so many roll-ups in this match. You can see that he just wants to end this before anyone can notice he's even going for a pin, but it's just not working for him right now. This strategy might need to change soon. And now, of course, all the superstars bunch up together in a group of 4. And now suddenly, simultaneously, everything gets brought back into the center of the ring. And Pat changes his mind and wants to take it back to the outside. He doesn't want it to get crowded. What a combo in the center of the ring from Vinny. Barcelli going for a pin here and a Patplex on the outside. But he's got to count the pin. 1, 2, 3. Vinny Barcelli, early on in his career, making a statement, winning another match. Currently 2-0. Now has an opportunity to win his 2nd championship in Strong here. He's going to face Ichabod Crane for the STRANK World Championship officially. What an incredible match and a shocking victory for Vinny Barcelli. He's won, and now at Stronkamania, he might walk out of that event with 2 championships around his waist.
Here is your winner.
Now he's celebrating. The celebration from Vinny Barcelli as he continues the very beginnings of what perhaps could be an undefeated streak. Congratulations to Vinny Barcelli, but now we must move on to the main event of the evening. It was teased at the beginning of the night, and now it has been made official. King Renegade versus the Spike God, no holds barred. If King Renegade wins this match, he will become the Strong Hardcore Champion. This is going to be a difficult match between these two. The first televised Hardcore Championship match in Strong Revival here. King Renegade trying to succeed where he once failed. He did not succeed last night trying to pin the Spike God in his hotel room. But now, maybe in the center of the ring, this will be the chance, in this street fight of sorts, for King Renegade to become the Strong Hardcore Champion. They really don't have time for formalities here. I think they're just going to try to get into the action almost as soon as possible. It's not common that you're going to see a Hardcore Championship match come like this, so impromptu, but still happen in the ring. But we're gonna have to get this thing started right now. And here comes the challenger.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Omaha, Nebraska, weighing in at 217 pounds, the King.
Will King Renegade succeed? Will he claim the Strong Hardcore Championship from his new rival, the Spike God? Will he be able to walk out of this arena as the reigning and defending Strong Hardcore Champion? Well, this match we're about to see will determine that. Incredibly thrilling. It'll be great to see these two go one-on-one in this street fight, because we saw little bits and pieces of what this match might have looked like at Strong Revival when they were the final two in the elimination match for the Hardcore Championship. But now, King Renegade claims that winning this match is going to be the beginning of his time at the top of the company. He believes that this is going to be the first chapter and the new beginning for the King. No longer will he be pushed to the wayside. We saw these two go at it earlier tonight as they were fighting it out, and King Renegade got the upper hand. He did seem to hurt the Spike God quite a bit, so we'll see how that factors into this match. All those who want to bask in his glory, here he is, the Hardcore Champion of Strong. Here's the Spike God.
And his opponent from the fifth dimension, weighing in at 241 pounds, one half of the Godfather.
One half of the Theorists, looking to continue an undefeated streak here in Strong Revival. He won his first match where he got the Hardcore Championship last night on Stronge. He won with his tag team partner Matt Pat against the Alliance. Now looking for his third straight victory is the Spike God. Not even counting the 2 Hardcore Championship times he retained, so in reality this would be his 5th straight victory. Currently the most wins in Strong Revival, although we are very early on. No superstar has won more than the Spike God. So if King Renegade is able to slow that momentum, then that would do a lot for him, and it would do a lot to slow the roll of the Spike God. We're just going to get right into these matches. These two cannot wait any longer to go at it. The match is official. It's official. And now going for quick attacks, trying to get revenge from the scrap they had earlier. Now choking out King Renegade is the Spike God. The Spike God wants to make this quick, going for a pin. Not even a 1 count. Really underestimating the ability of King Renegade right now. There's lots of fury in the heart of the Spike God. Goes for a giant knee strike, and now digging his nails into the eyes of King Renegade. He's going to fight dirty in this match. That is exactly why he's the Hardcore Champion right now. The Spike God looking like he was going to go for a grapple, but King Renegade just able to escape. A giant super kick to the face. They're pulling out all the big moves right away in this match. Oh, goes for a spinning kick, but it just does not work. The spinning heel kick misses. Now the Spike God has control. Goes for a suplex, succeeds. He's going to hold on. Going to go for a second one here. Another one, yes. And now a third suplex. Taking King Renegade to Suplex City is the Spike God, showing that technical ability of his. King Renegade slowly trying to get to his feet. On the outside of the ring here, using the ropes to help him get to his feet. He's standing on the apron. Spike God trying to come up with his next plan of action. Waits for Renegade to get in the ring. And he lifts him up in a torture rack position. Swings him around into a power bomb. Phenomenal work there from the Spike God. Showing great strategy and technical ability, but they're chasing each other around. In and outside of the ring. Oh, King Renegade waited for Spike God to get in the ring for a giant right hand. A pin. A 1 count already. I'm surprised to see the Spike God taken down so quickly like that, but it must be because of the injuries he sustained earlier tonight in that fight where we saw King Renegade just barely get the upper hand, but the Spike God looking for that revenge. The fury in his eyes. A giant chop trying to punish King Renegade for hurting him earlier in the night. Now putting his legs on the outside of the ropes, he's going to go for a big move from the top rope. Is he going to do a superplex? A superplex from the top! Oh my god! Really trying to destroy King Renegade in the ring right now, and now he's waiting, sitting there in the corner. What is the Spike God doing? He's just going to... A giant knee strike! He might be busted open. Oh my god. A gigantic knee strike. 2, but he kicks out. Despite the fact that King Renegade was seemingly busted open with that gigantic knee strike from the Spike God, he still is able to barely kick out of it, reversing the Irish Whip into the corner. And now this is his chance. He's going to throw the Spike God right into the post. Shoulder first. Now things are looking great for King Renegade. This could be his chance. Coming up with his next plan of action. He just couldn't come up with it fast enough. The Spike God was too ready for it. Now back into the corner. You do not want to be here, but a boot to the face. A reversal. But King Renegade was going for something big there. But suddenly a spike! A giant spike out of nowhere. The Spike God just too fast. A 2 count. 3. Just like that. What a quick and clean event. The rage and anger that the Spike God was feeling was palpable. You do not want to cross the Spike God, otherwise this is what happens to you. Making a guest appearance on STRANK, and he is going to walk out with a huge victory. The Spike God, now 5-0 in STRANK Revival. The streak of the Spike God continues. It looked like King Renegade was going to have something in hand, but it just wasn't enough. The Spike God suddenly hitting with many reversals and then a spike to finish off the job.
Here is your winner, the Godfather.
The Limitless One himself. Making it look easy. All those who consider standing in the path of the Spike God had better use this match as a lesson. Thank you for watching Tuesday Night STRANK. We'll see you next time.